So we're going to pick up from where we left off, okay? And that's going to be the next the next two body shapes that we're going to discuss are the apple and the pear shape, okay? So the apple shape, typically characterized by broader upper body with a full midsection or a fuller midsection, narrower hips, and undefined waistline, slimmer legs. Common insecurities typically include emphasis on a rounder midsection, difficulty finding garments that define the waist. So those are like the pressure points, the trouble points, I guess. Styling tips. For the tops, look for tops that drape elegantly without clinging to the midsection. Empire waistlines, V-necks, asymmetric hems are all flattering. Wrap dresses, wrap tops, and A-line styles help create the illusion of a waist. Avoid overtly fitted or boxy tops. Thicker women benefit from lightweight, flowy fabrics like chiffon, while thinner women can experiment with layers for added volume. Bottoms, straight leg pants, bootcut jeans, or slightly flared styles balance the body. High-waisted designs paired with loose tops tucked in slightly elongate the legs. Avoid skinny jeans or low-rise pants that accentuate the midsection. Dresses, empire waist and wrap dresses are ideal as they draw attention upward and away from the waist. A-line and fit and flare styles also work well. Avoid clingy or shapeless designs. For your outerwear, long line blazers, open cardigans, and trench coats elongate the torso. Avoid crop jackets that cut off at the waist. Okay, because that'll bring more attention. Colors and patterns. Monochromatic outfits or darker tones on the top with brighter bottoms create balance. Vertical lines or vertical stripes, color blocking, and diagonal patterns slim the midsection. Avoid large patterns or horizontal stripes around the waist. Accessories. Long necklaces and scarves create vertical lines that elongate the torso. Avoid belts unless positioned high under the bust. Okay? Do's and don'ts. Use vertical and diagonal lines to elongate and slim. Opt for flowing fabrics that skim rather than cling. Okay? Don't wear tight or overtly structured tops around the midsection. Don't use heavy patterns or embellishments near the waistlines. Some helpful tips. Pair darker tops with lighter bottoms to shift the focus downward. Layer with kimonos or cardigans that flow away from the midsection. Color palette by season. Spring, soft peach, pastel pink, and light greens. And then summer, powder blue, lavender, and gray. Autumn, olive green, terracotta, and mustard. Okay. Winter, deep burgundy, navy, and charcoal. Are typically characterized by narrower shoulders, wider hips and thighs, defined waistline, and some common insecurities they may experience include emphasis on wider hips, proportionate imbalance between upper and lower body. Styling tips. For tops, opt for structured and detailed tops to draw attention upward. Look for puffy sleeves, boat neck lines, off-shoulder styles, or embellished designs. Thick straps or halter necks can also work well. Avoid tops that are too tight or plain, as they won't create the desired balance. Thicker women should favor smooth, silky fabrics, avoiding adding bulk, while thinner women can experiment with textured fabrics like knits to add volume. Bottoms for pear-shaped women. Bottoms should include A-line skirts and dark color fabrics. A-line skirts and darker color pants in fluid fabric minimize hip emphasis. Wide leg or boot cut styles are flattering as they balance out wider hips. Avoid overtly tight-fitting bottoms, skinny jeans, or flashy patterns that draw attention to the hips. High-waisted styles elongate the legs and highlight the waist. Dresses for pear shape. Fit and flare styles are your best friend, okay? Dresses with details at the neckline or shoulders create a balanced silhouette. Avoid bodycon styles that overtly emphasize the lower half, okay? For outerwear, choose coats and jackets that hit just above the hips or mid-thigh. Structured shoulders help balance proportions, while belted coats emphasize the waist. Colors and patterns. Lighter, brighter tops paired with darker bottoms create an optical balance. Incorporate patterns like vertical stripes on the lower half for a slimming effect. Avoid large, bold prints and patterns on the bottom half. Accessories. Statement necklaces or earrings focus attention on your upper body. Long scarves or layered necklaces can create vertical lines. Avoid belts around the hips unless paired with a high-waisted design. Do's and don'ts. Do wear tops that add volume or interest to the upper body. Do use darker colors or simpler designs on the bottom. Don't wear bottoms with large patterns or embellishments, okay? Don't choose tops that are too fitted or lack details. Here are some tricks and tips. Use shoulder pads subtly to broaden your upper body. This is for pear shapes. Layering with jackets that have strong shoulders, balanced proportions. Color palette by season. Spring, soft pastels such as pinks, mints, lilacs, of course. Summer, cool shades, periwinkle, ice blue. Autumn, you want the warm earth tones like camel, the rust, the olive. And then for winter, of course, jewel tones, the ruby, the emeralds, the sapphire. Okay, so that's what we have for the pear and the apple shapes. I hope you all got something out of this. Comment below if you can relate to any of these shapes, because you know, us women, we're like a box of chocolates, like I said before, okay? We have the pear shapes, we have the apple shapes, we have the hour figure, we have, the rectangles, we have the inverted triangles, we have the thick and slim version of all types, we have the petite and tall version of all types, we have the, look, okay? We we're diverse over here, okay? Period. And we love that. Anyways, it's the Yoruba Goddess Kottick, and I'm out.